Extra time.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.
Hello and welcome to this very special conversation with somebody who must be a very thrilled man. Every box ticked at the end of day one, comfortable going into day two. You are a very pleased man. That smile says it all. Shob hoye gache in Bengali, shob hoye gache. Great day. Well done, but first thoughts.
Thank you. What we had set out to achieve on day one, we've managed. 3 crack top order batsmen, 4 outstanding all-rounders, 3 superb bowlers, and a 4th very promising bowler. So far, the first 11 that we have picked looks very complete. Avesh Khan at 140, 145, Mark Wood at 145, 150. Ravi Bishnoi.
Jason Holder.
And then Jason Holder, Marcus Stoinis, Deepak Hooda, Krunal Pandya. You have K. Rahul, Quinton de Kock, Manish Pandey, Deepak Hooda, Marcus Stoinis, Jason Holder, Krunal Pandya. So you've got depth in bowling, you've got depth in batting, and every one of these is a good fielder.
Yeah, the important thing about this team is it's complete. I mean, I was obviously watching the auction very closely, and till that Avesh Khan buy, I was like, Lucknow needs a 140 bowler, and I could sense you were so confident each time you raised that paddle, saying, you know, there is a clear thought process here. But so 2 questions. One, was it the first team that you wanted to pick on day one? And secondly, tell me about that Avesh Khan auction, because he was the last Indian top bowler, because Prasidh had gone, Shardul had gone, Deepak had gone. So Avesh, you must have been feeling the pressure a little bit.
If you notice, we had not really bid for Shardul or Deepak.
So you wanted Avesh.
We wanted Avesh. So, we went in on a very clear focus that these are the players we must get. So we are willing to go for high bucks for those players. These are the players we would want to get. So we will go up to this point. So it worked well. Sometimes things just fall into place. Today was one of those days.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I mean, you've got your first team in place. You've got your crack bowlers, multiple all-rounders in place. Really, really good auction. What is the plan now going into day two? I mean, it's just about filling the gaps, right? So what are your thoughts going into day two?
Not willing to share those gaps at this point in time or the strategy. You'll know soon enough.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And all I'm trying to understand is now it's just about getting backups. And the other question I wanted to ask, this is actually not a team for year one. It's a team for 3 years, right? Clearly, if I see you've got players who will serve you well for 3 long years at least.
Well, we've been very conscious about that. So that's why we resisted going in for players who are very old, even though they may have been very capable and contribution-wise, 1 season or 2 seasons, they could have been brilliant. But we avoided going in for those players. We were looking at 3 years for sure, but not only 3 years, we are looking at beyond as well.
And you've got your left-right combination, something that you've been talking about for a while at the top as well.
Yes, we do.
Okay, Mr. Goenka, I'll leave it at that because obviously at the end of the auction, I will need you for a longer time for a proper discussion, deconstructing, but it's already 11. You've got to give your names to the IPL Governing Council by 9 a.m. I don't want to take more of your time. You look tired, but you look very happy, and that's the way I will leave this interview. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you, Boria. Thank you so much.
This is Extra Time. Extra Time.